pathogenesis and plant-derived antimycotics. These are two new books that I picked up in the last month or so. You cannot believe the information that's in them. It is unfair, however, that so little is known about fungal infections. This is a book that my producer picked up. It's kind of a cute book. It's called Clinical Microbiology, made ridiculously simple, edition 4 by a couple of doctors. In this book, which is almost 400 pages, 14 pages are dedicated to fungus. Everything, you see, your doctor and these doctors learned in medical school, everything is bacteria. Everything is virus. So a little tiny chip like that, some people may have toenail fungus, and that might just be a toe problem. They don't get the magnitude of fungal infections. And here's why. Their predecessors, here's a book written in 1944 during World War II, a manual of clinical mycology. It's an old book, kind of ragged, but I love this book. The pearls in this book just boggle my mind. This was the first book I found that actually said the D word, diet. You've got to change your diet when you have monilium. When you have a gross yeast infection, you've got to change your diet. But first let me reference in their preface, their forewords. It is to be regretted that practice is so far from reality. They're talking about no one has any information on this back in 1944. As a matter of fact, fungal infections are so prevalent that they should not be in the field of interest of a few specialists, but deserve the attention of virtually every physician. Fungal infections are of such common occurrence that we have found it necessary to consider fungal diseases in the differential diagnosis of every obscure infection. Every infection is obscure. And yet today, my friends, they're not really looking that way. You take your child to a doctor, everything needs an antibiotic. Nothing needs an antifungal. Quick fungal quiz. Which symptom listed is not a sign that you have fungus? Ringing in the ears? Rapid hair growth? Itching, tingling, or burning of the skin, acne, or headaches. We'll address that toward the end of the show. As a matter of fact, in the last minute of the show. What we're going to do right now is talk about